Guys, what's up? It's Destry. I am over here by my greenhouse today, and I thought I would just share really quick with you what I'm up to. So the first thing is that I'm trying to get the greenhouse kind of cleaned out because it is hot. Like, it is hot, and it's predicted to be hot, and that's just what it does here. Rains and rains and rains, and then it's like boom, 80 degrees. I mean, so basically I'm trying to get stuff out of there so it won't get too warm. Even with like a fan going and the vents open, you know, it still gets warm. So anyway, I'm doing that, and while I was doing that, I've realized I'm almost through my seedlings, like, you know, getting them planted up. So I have a few of the Campanula bluebells left, and I was like, well, I'll just put them on the little plant stand. So a lot of you have been asking me how the plant stand is going, so let me give you a quick update on that. So while I'm talking, I'm going to get the plants. So a couple weeks back, maybe like a month ago, I guess now, I opened up a little plant stand on the side of my house, and I have been putting plants out there. It's been really fun. I definitely have had like not as big of a crowd as I maybe thought and selling all these plants, but it has been nice to get a little bit of extra. And I figure if at the end of it all they don't get sold, I'm going to either use them in my yard and maybe, you know, use the cut flowers in some arrangements, or I'll just give them away to friends. So it's not the end of the world. It's more about like sharing them with people. So I felt like after the last video, I wanted to just like talk about that for a second, because I didn't want people to think I was like, I don't know, I just feel kind of weird about it, you know, but it's mainly to like get the flowers out there. And you know, Erin from Floret, who's amazing, right? She talks a lot about that in her videos and her documentaries, is like, it's more about sharing these seeds. It's about getting these flowers out there into the world and preserving them for future generations. And you know, being a mom, I'm with that. So anyway, let me turn this around and show you the plants I'm going to be putting out today. I'll show you how the stand is looking and tell you a little bit more about it. Okay guys, so here's basically what I have left as far as seedling flats. These are black-eyed Susans, which are perennials. I have a little bit of purple basil, which I have a specific project for, so I don't think I'll be letting any more of that go. I have a few snapdragons in here, a few zinnia, one bells of Ireland, that's my one and only, and then these are the Campanula bluebells. So I'll pop a picture on the screen of what they look like, and I'm excited to put those out on the plant stand today. So let's get them out there. All right, so here's how the plant stand's looking currently today. I've got the bluebells here, new and limited. I've got some Japanese maples. I've still got plenty of snapdragons. I haven't sold the snapdragons very well, so they're on sale now. $2, last chance. And anyway, I have my little sign and lockbox, and if you haven't seen the first video where I set this up with all the links and everything, I will link that video down below for you so you can check it out. I also have some work to do out here, so my plan is to make a little pathway, or at least have some stepping stones or something up to that area. Maybe figure out a different tablecloth situation as well with the breeze, and then, you know, better sign stabilization. I also want to do the other side of the sign to talk about my cut flowers that I have coming up, and also possibly veggies. So we'll see. I'm not like the biggest veggie gardener, but I try. So I don't know that I'll have extra. I like to use a lot of that for my family. So anyway, this is what it's looking like today. So let's go work on something else while we see if anyone wants these gorgeous, gorgeous plants today. Also, I just wanted to talk about the little labels I'm doing. I'm making these in Canva, and so it's really easy to do. So if you've never used that program, if you are an educator, there is a free version, which is what I'm lucky enough to get. If not, it's definitely worth a download. So anyway, it's called Canva, C-A-N-V-A, and that's what I'm using to make some of my signage and things like that for this little stand. I'm gonna sit down for a second. I got my chairs here. I should show you the view from my angle. I've got Max. Milo, say hi. My baby. babies. He's my babies. Yes. He's an old man. He's not. He's only a year old. Max just turned a year old. They are Aussie doodles, mini Aussie doodles. Think twice, people. Think twice before bringing a puppy home. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway, I'm relaxing. I got the plants out there. I actually have another thing I need to get to, but I'm going to sit for a minute. I've been trying to wear my hat, wear my sunscreen, and learn to like take breaks, drink my water. I got to like pace myself, because tell me if this happens to you if you're really into gardening or plants. You kind of get going and then you're like, you just keep going. Like you're like, see the next thing and see the next thing. And I think that's what I kind of like about it, is it's non-linear. It's a zigzag way of doing things, at least for me. I mean, I try to have some plans and, you know, thoughts and things written down as well, but sometimes when you're out in the yard, or out in the garden, you just see a weed, you pull it. You realize something needs fertilizer, you go mix it up. Like, you don't wait on stuff if you can help it, if you have some time. And you kind of prioritize, but also kind of meander. So anyway, thoughts on gardening today. So thanks for watching today, you guys. I'm going to close the video. I just wanted to, you know, kind of talk a little bit about the plant stand and how it's going, or, you know, I'm excited to share my flowers with people in the summer. We'll see how it goes. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and ring the bell. I don't know, is there a bell? I think there's a bell. Will you ring the bell for me, please? And yeah, share it with a friend. If you need me, I'll be hanging out in my Oregon yard. Bye.